Pocketcat may very well be one of the most frightening characters in the Fear and Hunger universe. Pocketcat isn't an unstoppable killing machine stalking you about the dungeons like the Crow Mauler. No, what makes Pocketcat so frightening, in fact, is how charming and jovial he is. Why this is so frightening will be made apparent shortly. Wielding less influence than Gorgoroth's mages, Sylvian's marriages and cults, or Almer's following, Pocketcat is unique in that he is directly spawned from the moon god himself, as opposed to being an adherent like the latter. In the Fear and Hunger universe, children are a source of power, either being used for sacrifices or as vessels for something greater. This insight gives us an idea as to what Pocketcat and the moon god Ryr's plans are. Ryr, the god of the moon, also known as the trickster god, is one of the last old gods to still observe humanity. A jealous god, he doesn't wish to share the idea and dream of a god with mankind. Also disapproving of the new gods and the replacement of the old world order. Viewing this as sacrilege, he deploys his servants, all to halt the birth of another god being born amongst humans, like Almer. Pocketcat appears as a finely dressed gentleman with the head of a cat with big yellow eyes. He's also known to keep his hand in his pocket, moving it back and forth over his crotch area. He is essentially the best vendor in the game, selling overpowered weapons and items very early on in the game. However, Pocketcat doesn't accept silver as payment. No, the only thing of value to Pocketcat is human children. Suddenly he is seen for the monster he truly is. If you find the Tales of the Pocketcat on your playthrough, it tells of a boy named Willem, and how the Pocketcat would stalk him throughout his youth. This is reminiscent of Dan, one of the playable characters in Fear and Hunger 2. Dan would be plagued by Pocketcat until eventually... Dan stands out from the rest of the cast because he is in possession of a blank soul, similar to how the girl's soul stands out from the rest of the cast in Fear and Hunger by being an ancient soul. With this knowledge, it would seem that Ryr has Pocketcat stop those who seem to have a greater purpose to fulfill. Pocketcat takes these measures to the extreme. Although it is known that the Pocketcat eats the children he manages to get his hands on, it is heavily implied that he subjects them through other abuses. This, in my opinion, makes Pocketcat one of the most detestable characters in the franchise. Luckily, you can battle Pocketcat in Fear and Hunger 2, albeit in vain. Pocketcat seems to be immortal, existing through various time periods. It is also implied with his interaction with Dan that he chooses new hosts and possesses them, with them losing all former remnants of themselves in the Pocketcat persona. Thank you all for watching the video. Please like and subscribe for more and comment what you'd like to see next.